Alright, we have managed to progress a little bit further. We have a total of 5 days, including this one, to collect more of the 5-star heroes. We have almost gotten 65 now in round 2. I am hoping to get 85, however, I'm skeptical about reaching that. These 12 marks here will actually help us to reach enough of the bounty marks to finally be able to buy one specific character. I am leaning towards buying another copy of Fujitora because this will allow us to finally turn him into a 10-star, because I will have one copy of him from here, and if I do manage to get 2 more Grand Scrolls today, I will be able to reach 45 fame points and then buy one more copy of him. It will be kind of close because I'm still lacking about 600 diamonds and I'm 200 diamonds short. However, that should work in the end of the day, and I've just realized that this plan is doomed to fail because I actually need to pull 7 more Grand Summon tickets. That will not work out. What a sad story. Would have been nice because with the 10-star Fujitora upgrade, I would have been able to get 2 things that are really valuable as well, and that is in the upgrade gifts. Making 10 stars in the Star Up event is really valuable because you get one of those super crafts, which are super valuable in the early game especially, and you also get 10 of those lucky summon tickets that will enable you to target farm one specific character 3 times if you actually wait to get 300 of those elite summon tickets. That will enable you to get 2 copies of an Emperor or Marine from the elite summon ticket in the regular way of summoning, and then also enable you to pick one once you have made 300 of those summons. Would have been nice, but we are sadly going to miss out on this time. The rest has pretty much stayed the same, just gotten stronger. So we've been able to 9-star Fujitora and Ryuma, who are now at max level for 9-star, and also really close to getting Ghost Princess to level 205 as well. Usopp has also reached 9-star. He is still the placeholder, and yeah, so I'm just going to invest in him once I have gotten Ghost Princess up to level 205, and then I will actually sacrifice him to make my first 10-star of the account. I have a placeholder Blackbeard New World here. Yes, you can actually use Blackbeard New World to summon Sengoku or fuse Sengoku, but the gold one. However, I am not eyeing towards doing that here. I just wanted him to be a placeholder because I'm eyeing towards getting a really strong Emperor sooner than later, and I have put in Brook as another tank in the front because that way I get the 5-star bonus, and I kind of like Brook having several lives and just being there to soak up a little bit of extra damage of the enemy team. Next steps will be to get Fujitora up to 10 stars and perhaps eventually get a strong Emperor that I will be able to push up to a high star level. And also our next priority will be to get one more Luffy, so the regular Luffy, because that will enable me to finally make a Luffy Gear 5. I just happened to get some lucky pulls with the Luffy Gear 5, and I also got 2 Garbs. I did get 2 of the Ace Souls, so by now I usually, had I not sacrificed my Luffy 5-star in the beginning like a moron, I would have been able to make a 6-star Luffy Gear 5. That would have been really strong for this account, since Luffy Gear 5 does have a really nice tank capability, and right now I'm lacking a proper tank, so that would have been cool. However, we will eventually get Luffy by other means. So for example, through the shop I will be able to buy his shards Just right now, for the next few days, I am still considering to save up on these points and buy the 5-star shards just to get more 5-star heroes. I did that once already and bought some of them to get more of those 5 stars and progress in the heroes calling event, and yeah, afterwards that will be fine. I'm also still very excited to see what is going on in this event here, so I will be getting 2000 diamonds at the end of it, and yeah, really hoping towards getting something nice. I don't remember what the rewards are here, so in this one so far you got berry and diamonds, you also got sabo shards and some of those reward packs. I will see in the end whether I'm going for some of them or not. There's some more sabo, so it's basically gold, diamonds and sabo shards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There are some quite nice offers here, so for example being able to buy guild points. However, I personally don't view that as attractive for a free-to-play player. This one is attractive actually, because you get 10 superior summon tickets for a little bit of a discount. I won't be able to buy this one though, because I am certainly not VIP 4 and I am not going to reach that anytime soon. In my main account that I've been playing for 2.5 months now, I am still VIP 3. That is what you reach as a free-to-play player, but yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. While on the topic of VIP 3, I'm not sure if I missed something or did something wrong, but I doubt that I will be able to reach VIP 3 in time to complete the Heroes Calling event. That would have been really nice though. It's obviously tempting if you consider spending. It might be valuable to go for VIP 3 because that will enable you to do these point summons, these score summons in the summon tab, and yeah, right now that would give me another 10 5 stars, making it possible for me to eventually get more and more of those 5 stars in the Heroes Calling event, just gaining more points here. Yeah, that is something that might be valuable, but since I am completely free to play, I am definitely not going to do this. It will be impossible for me to reach this next stage in round 3. That will be absolutely impossible, but if I get super lucky, I might be able to get 85 euros. However, it's not really realistic this time. I feel like in my main account I got a little bit more lucky and I feel like I was able to reach the 85 ones. I don't recall it though, because it's been 2.5 months and in that time frame I didn't think of creating content for this game.
Up until this point, I always cancelled my endless trial, this daily trial, early, because I was under the assumption, and I was pretty sure that I saw that in the early game, that Fujitora would actually carry over his 90% crit damage boost into the next rounds, meaning he would theoretically be able to push himself and buff himself into Oblivion. My plan was to give him physical absorb, give him 80% crit rate over time, and then have him push the team up to like stage 600 or something in this, because he would basically just be an absolute nuke. However, I realized in a couple of moments that this was actually a false assumption, and that I remembered falsely he does not carry over his damage boost.
Oh, okay, so he actually doesn't transfer this. Ah, damn, okay, so that's a lapse of thinking. Yeah, nah, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. That would have been super funny and super cool to cheese the game that way, but actually I just wasted time. So, yeah. That was a mistake. Nothing to worry about though, because in the end I mainly will get just experience and shards and some gold from here. So yeah, right now I am just able to basically push through it, since I am not able to. Oh damn! I forgot to put in my brook. That's unfortunate. Having my brook in front would have given the team a little bit more survivability. Not exceptionally much, but still a little bit, since he does have. I actually gave my brook the most annoying setup that I can give him at 5-star, which is obviously he revives himself with a 15-turn cooldown. Then also I got him the basic Spectre, so he actually comes back another time. And yeah, then obviously I have the revive from the Ghost Princess. Oh yeah, and also I am saving up on my, you may have seen, I am saving up on my superior summon tickets. That is mainly because usually the events change weekly, so every 2 weeks you get a grand summon rewards or grand summon event, and every 2 weeks you usually get a superior summon event. So I'm right now saving up a few tickets. It's not insanely much, but just a few tickets to get some of the rewards through the superior summon event, because that will enable me to get more of those 5 stars, and tomorrow I will probably then be able to pull all of those, and yeah, maybe we get super lucky and are able to actually progress in the Heroes Calling event. Really hoping forward to it. Just a little bit sad that I am short of one Fujitora copy in the Star event here. So since I am right now playing it, I kind of forgot about it, but I'm actually aiming towards getting a Whitebeard, mainly because I really like the synergy between Whitebeard and a physical damage focused team, because of the debuffs and heals that he provides. As you can see right now with his dimensional tier, he reduces the enemy's physical damage reduction, so he actually increases the amount of physical damage that your team can dish out, and then he also heals your team upon killing one of those enemies. So yeah, that's really cool, really good. And as you can see, actually right now it wasn't showing. Okay, yeah, so as you can see here, everyone got healed because they killed one of the marked enemies. Yeah, really cool interaction. So I'm actually eyeing towards getting a team that looks a little bit like this. So you, instead of the Blackbeard here, you would have your Whitebeard. Then I would replace the Brook in front for the Luffy Gear 5, and then I would need some kind of a nice Straw Hat to get the 5 faction bonus still. Yeah, not decided yet who it would be, but it could be someone like a Yamato or a Zoro. However, you need both of those for the summons. Just keep that in mind, for the fusion summons, I mean. So yeah, just keep that in mind when deciding, but I feel like that would be absolutely fine to go for one of those, or perhaps go for someone like the Shirahoshi. That would also be completely fine. She does have some nice interactions upon killing an enemy, and yeah, she does provide some nice utility to the team.